Have you ever paused and wondered, why does the world operate the way it does? Why are some nations wealthy, while others are steeped in poverty? Or why do some people have a voice, while others are deprived of the right to speak? The answers often lie deep within the ideologies, the political theories that have shaped our societies. Today, I want to share with you 5 political theories I've explored and how they've changed the way I view life. These aren't just dry political lessons, but profound philosophies about human nature and how we live together. The first theory I always ponder is socialism. At its core is the idea of equality and community welfare. Imagine a society where everyone is cared for, from healthcare to education, where no one is left behind. Sounds ideal, doesn't it? However, the biggest challenge of socialism is how to maintain individual motivation and innovation when there isn't much difference in outcomes. I learned that balancing individual interests with collective good is a difficult art. Next, let's talk about capitalism, a completely opposing theory. This is a world of individual freedom, competition, and the market. You are encouraged to work hard, innovate, and your rewards will be commensurate with your effort. Capitalism has driven extraordinary economic and technological development. However, its downside is the ever-widening gap between rich and poor. The lesson here is that individual freedom is valuable, but it also needs to be coupled with social responsibility. Third is conservatism, a theory often misunderstood. It's not always about resisting change, but about protecting core values, traditions, and proven social order. Conservatives believe that too rapid change can lead to chaos and loss of identity. I realize that no matter how much we crave progress, valuing the past and its lessons is essential. However, sometimes excessive rigidity can also hinder progress and justice. The fourth theory is liberalism, the foundation of many modern democracies. It champions human rights, freedom of speech, and a government limited by law. Liberalism taught me that every individual has intrinsic value and deserves respect. It encourages open debate and diversity of thought. However, sometimes an overemphasis on individual rights can overshadow community responsibilities and lead to societal fragmentation. Finally, let's explore nationalism, a powerful force that can unite or divide. It is the love and loyalty to one's own country and people. When positive, nationalism can foster unity, a spirit of sacrifice for the national interest, and cultural preservation. But when negative, it can turn into xenophobia, with conflict and even war. I learned that true patriotism must be accompanied by respect for other nations. There is no single perfect political theory, or the sole answer to all of society's problems. Each theory has its own strengths and weaknesses, reflecting different aspects of human nature and societal needs. Understanding them gives us a more multidimensional view of the world, of the decisions leaders make, and even our own choices. We don't need to choose sides, but rather learn to think critically and seek balance. Because ultimately, politics is not just about debates on a forum, but about how we collectively build a better future. Thank you for joining me on this journey through these grand ideas. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more insightful content. Leave a comment below about which theory you found most interesting, or which one has influenced you the most.